The power of consistency. Your journey to a transformed life. Welcome, everyone, to a journey that will not only reshape how you think but redefine how you live. This isn't just another speech filled with empty promises or fleeting inspiration. This is a call to action. A reminder that you can turn your dreams into reality, not through magic, not through luck, but through consistency. If you feel like your life is stuck, as if you're running in place without reaching your destination, or if you have big dreams but don't know where to start, this message is for you. Together, we'll uncover why consistency is the key to unlocking the door to success and how you can apply it starting today to become a better version of yourself. Get ready, because this isn't just talk, it's a roadmap for action. Stay until the end, as I'll share real-life stories, profound lessons, and practical steps to kickstart your journey. One more thing, on this journey, you're not just learning how to live, you're learning how to grow and triumph. Let's begin together. 1. What is consistency? Consistency is showing up every single day, no matter how you feel. It's not about doing grand things but about doing small things steadily. With unwavering commitment, think of it like planting a seed. You can't expect a tree to sprout overnight. You water it, nurture it, and wait, day after day. Consistency is watering your dreams daily, even when you don't see results yet. Imagine you want to learn to play the piano. You don't need to practice for hours to become a master. But if you spend 15 minutes each day learning a chord, practicing a melody, or simply touching the keys, what happens after a year? You'll be playing songs you once thought were out of reach. That's the power of small, repeated steps. Consistency doesn't demand perfection. It demands that you don't give up. You'll have days when you're exhausted or doubt yourself. But if you keep doing one small thing daily, you're moving closer to your goal. 2. Why is consistency more important than talent? Have you ever looked at a successful person and thought, they're so lucky, or they were born gifted? The truth is, talent is only a small piece of the puzzle. Consistency is what makes the difference. Consider this story. Cole, a young man from a small coastal town, dreamed of becoming a renowned chef. He couldn't afford culinary school, had no mentors, and his friends told him to settle for a realistic job. But Cole didn't stop. Every day, he watched online cooking tutorials, experimented with simple ingredients, and noted what worked and what didn't. Some dishes were disasters, burnt or tasteless, but he kept going. After 3 years, Cole started a small food stall. His flavors won over customers. And one day, a food critic passing through town tasted his cooking and offered him a job at a top restaurant. Today, Cole is a celebrated chef in his city. Cole wasn't born with extraordinary talent. He didn't have the best circumstances. But he had consistency. He showed up every day, learned from failures, and pushed forward. That's what set him apart. Lesson. Talent might give you a head start, but only consistency carries you to the finish line. Winners aren't always the most gifted, they're the ones who never quit. 3. Consistency builds self-belief. One of the greatest gifts of consistency isn't external success, it's the belief in yourself. Every time you say, I'll do this, and follow through, you send a message to your mind, I'm reliable. I can do this. On the flip side, every time you make a promise to yourself, like, I'll exercise, or I'll learn a new skill, and break it, you chip away at your self-esteem. You start thinking, I'm a failure. I never follow through. This is more dangerous than you realize. When you doubt yourself, you shy away from challenges, avoid big dreams, and ultimately give up on your potential. But here's the good news. You can change that. Start with one small habit. Commit to reading 5 pages of a book each day. Even when you're busy or tired. Keep that promise. After a month, you'll have read 150 pages. But more importantly, you'll feel proud of yourself. That confidence will spill over into other areas of your life, your work, your health, your relationships. Consistency transforms you from a doubter into a confident, capable person. 4. Consistency is the bridge between dreams and reality. Everyone has dreams. You might dream of becoming an entrepreneur, an artist, or simply living a happier life. But dreams are just pictures in your mind without action. And action doesn't mean giant leaps, it means small, steady steps every day. Think of the gap between your dreams and reality as a long bridge. Each day you stay consistent. You lay another brick to build that bridge. If you stop, the bridge remains incomplete, and your dreams stay on the other side. But if you keep going, Even slowly, you'll reach your destination. Take the story of Holly, a woman who wanted to become a novelist. Holly had no formal writing education, and her family didn't see the point. But she loved storytelling. Every night, after a long shift at a local market, she wrote for 30 minutes. Some nights, she only managed a few sentences. But she never stopped. After 2 years, she finished her first novel. She sent it to dozens of publishers and faced rejection after rejection. Still, she revised, resubmitted, and persisted. Eventually, one publisher said yes. Today, Holly's book has sold thousands of copies. And she's working on her second. Holly didn't succeed because she was better than others. She succeeded because she built her bridge. Day by day, word by word, consistency turns dreams into goals, goals into plans, and plans into reality. 5. Motivation is temporary. Consistency is lasting. Motivation is like a friend who visits on sunny days. It fills you with energy, ready to conquer anything. But when the rain comes, when you're tired, or when life throws challenges your way, motivation disappears. That's when most people give up, thinking, I'm not inspired, I'll do it later. Here's the truth. You don't need motivation to succeed. You need consistency. Think of a father caring for his young child. He doesn't wake up every day excited to change diapers or soothe tantrums. Some nights, he's exhausted, but he still gets up when his child needs him. Why? Because he has a purpose bigger than his mood, love, and responsibility. Apply this to your dreams. Find a reason bigger than your feelings, a reason that gets you out of bed even when you don't want to. Maybe it's to provide a better life for your loved ones or to prove to yourself that you can overcome the odds. When you have that reason, you won't wait for motivation. You'll act, no matter how you feel. 6. Small steps lead to big results. We often dream of big changes, a dream job, a fit body, a fulfilling life, but we forget that big things are built from small actions. Consistency is the art of small steps. Consider Davis's story. Davis wanted to learn English to work abroad. His pronunciation was poor, and he was shy about speaking. Instead of overwhelming himself with all-day study sessions, Davis committed to learning 10 new words daily and practicing 5 sentences in front of a mirror. Some days, he felt like he wasn't improving, but he kept at it. After a year, he had mastered hundreds of words and could hold basic conversations. 2 years later, he confidently aced an interview and landed a job at an international company. Davis didn't try to do everything at once. He took small steps daily, and those steps created a massive difference. Lesson: don't try to run a marathon on day 1. Walk for 10 minutes each day, and you'll be amazed at how far you go in a year. 7. Consistency turns pain into strength. No one likes pain. Learning a new skill, facing failure, or changing habits is hard. But pain isn't your enemy, giving up is. Think about lifting weights. The first time you try, you're sore, tired, and tempted to quit. But if you return to the gym daily, that pain becomes muscle, strength, and confidence. Life works the same way. Every failure, rejection, or moment you want to give up is a chance to grow stronger if you keep going. Take Linko's story. She dreamed of becoming a marathon runner despite a childhood injury that weakened her leg. Doctors said she'd never run fast. But Linko refused to accept that. She started with short walks, then slow jogs, gradually increasing her pace. Some days, her leg ached, and she fell, but she didn't stop. After 5 years, Linko won a local marathon, inspiring others with her resilience. Lesson: pain is temporary. With consistency, it transforms into lasting strength. 8. Consistency honors time. Time is your most precious asset, but it's also the easiest to waste. Every hour spent scrolling social media, watching meaningless videos, or procrastinating is an opportunity lost to grow. Consistency is how you make time meaningful. Imagine this. If you spend just 30 minutes daily learning a new skill, that's over 180 hours in a year. That's enough to master a language, learn a trade, or start a project. But if you let time slip away without action, you'll look back with regret. Nami's story illustrates this. A busy office worker, Nami dreamed of becoming a graphic designer. He felt he never had enough time, working 8-hour days. Instead of complaining, he dedicated 1 hour each evening to free online design courses. After 2 years, he was skilled enough to take freelance projects. Today, Nami has left his office job and lives his passion. Lesson. You don't need more time. You need to use time consistently. 1 hour a day can transform your life. 9. Consistency attracts opportunities. Opportunities don't come randomly, they come to those who are ready. And readiness comes from consistency. When you work steadily, you signal to the world that you're serious about your goals. Opportunities find you, not because of luck, but because you've prepared. Take Sarah's story. She loved painting but couldn't afford art school. Still, she posted one drawing online every day. For a year, her work went unnoticed, but she kept going. One day, a marketing agency stumbled across her art and offered her a collaboration. That project led to major commissions, and her work is now displayed in galleries. Sarah didn't wait for opportunity. She created it through consistency. Lesson. By showing up daily, you invite bigger possibilities. Don't wait for miracles, make them happen. 10. Consistency is action, not words. The world doesn't care about what you say you'll do. It cares about what you actually do. You can talk about your dreams or share grand plans, but without daily action, those words are just air. Consider Binna, who dreamed of being a musician. He often talked about writing a hit song but rarely practiced. Meanwhile, his friend Funk quietly wrote a short melody every day. After a year, Funk had a portfolio of over 50 songs, some of which were picked up by local artists. Binna remained stuck in talk. Lesson. Don't let your dreams be just words. Turn them into actions, one day at a time. The world rewards what you do, not what you say. 11. Consistency breaks barriers. Many feel trapped by circumstances, poverty, lack of support, or a painful past, but consistency has the power to shatter those barriers. It doesn't erase challenges, but it helps you overcome them. Luca's story is a powerful example. Growing up in a slum, her parents were illiterate, and she worked from a young age to support her family. Yet, Luca dreamed of becoming a teacher. Every night, she borrowed books from a public library and studied under a streetlight. Some days, she was hungry and exhausted, but she never quit. After 7 years, Luca graduated college and became a teacher, bringing hope to hundreds of students. Luca didn't change her circumstances overnight. She did it day by day, lesson by lesson. Lesson. Your circumstances don't define you. Consistency does. 12. Consistency is how you honor yourself. Ultimately, consistency isn't just about success, it's about honoring yourself. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you tell the world, I'm worthy, I have value, I won't give up on myself. Picture the day you look back on your life. What do you want to see? Someone who quit when things got tough, or someone who fought daily to become their best self? Consistency is how you prove you love yourself enough to keep going. Conclusion. Start today. Consistency isn't a special talent, it's a choice. A choice you can make right now. Pick one small thing. Learn a new word. Exercise for 10 minutes. Write one idea, and do it daily. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. Don't wait for motivation, because it will fade. Rely on yourself, your commitment, and the big reason driving you to change. You don't need to be the smartest, most talented, or wealthiest. You just need to be the most consistent. And when you are, you'll realize nothing is impossible. Start today. Don't let your dreams stay dreams. Make them real, one small step at a time. Your future is waiting. Make it proud.